Hello, everyone. I don't know if you can hear us or not. We just thought we would hop on here just for a minute. I know there's a lot of other chats going on, but we did promise you that we would come back for a quick chat tonight. Hey Lori, how are you? Glad to have you stop in with us tonight. This is not our usual time, that's for sure. But we just now get back to the computer. And hey Jesse. Hey Rebecca. Brenda. Rebecca. Paul. Marshall. Matt. Hello everybody. So as you can see, we're down here in the basement in Nana's house, Judy's house, and we got a little corner here that's kind of rearranged it for our lives. And yeah, I think of that shirt. This was an awesome birthday present sent to me by none other than our dearest, greatest friends, Jesse and Lisa. So I wanted to wear it and say thank you guys. I'm Popeye the Milling Man. Whoop whoop. And love the shirt. Fits great. I'll try not to get it too dirty for a while anyway, but we'll keep it for good for a bit. Out and about with Sam. How are you? Brenda, you look wore out. Tony, take care of yourself. You can't get sick. I am wore out. We started this morning at 7, and we just got, it's 10:35 here. We just got back in the house right now. I just washed up, changed my shirt, sat down. Joni's upstairs heating up a little bit of something for us to eat, and then she'll be coming down and joining us. But it's always great to have two Rebeccas in our lives. We love you both. Annette, how are you? She does make a great olive oil, Paul. Hey, Krubby. Scott, how you doing? Everybody else, hope everyone's had a good day, good week. Hi, Craig. How are you doing, my friend? Hope everything is good in upstate New York. Yeah, thank you for reminding us to smash that like button, Jesse. We appreciate it. So, just basically where we're at with everything. We have started working on the new property. We videoed all day, and the first thing that we thought we needed to get done was to be able to secure the animals. So we have spent 2 days building the new dog enclosure, new dog kennel. So that was fun. We got a post hole digger, and got all the holes dug. I got the poles in, got the braces in, and started putting the wire around today. But I'm just tired out. We are exhausted. We really are. And for sure, Rebecca touched by yarn. It sure is. So I really like this shirt, Popeye the Milling Man. There's no other shirt anywhere like it. There's only one shirt, Popeye the Milling Man. That's my shirt. There you go. Basement banter with Popeye, says Jesse. That'll work. Hey, 12 Stones. How are you, Byron? Hope all is well, buddy. Glad to have you with us. And hey, look who it is. Joni brought down some food.
Hi, everyone.
The stream seems a little grainy, and
Yeah.
I don't know why. It could be the new video or internet feed. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But anyway, it is what it is.
I'm microwaving a couple of eggs.
Yeah, I need a spoon for
to
that.
eat.
So
I'll bring you down a spoon. You
Yeah.
got water?
I do. Yep.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, we both look exhausted because we are. But the good news is we started working on the new property. And thank you, Rebecca. So, hey, Dwayne, how you doing, my friend? She just had to run back upstairs for a minute, Brenda. So we've got the first project just about completed. MB, how you guys doing? Glad to have you guys in here with us. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah, Lynette, she'll be right back. She's tired just like I am. But anyway, we've got the dog kennel almost completed, and we know where we're going to put the house. Yeah, listen, Marshall, it was a tough drive home. Back to here anyway. I was falling asleep. I'm so tired. I done went. Todd did. Yeah, I'm tired. I mean, I surely am. Fisherman 506 Lee, how you doing, my friend? I'm so glad you're here tonight, Lee. Fisherman 506 is a great supporter, just a great friend of ours, who has helped us so much, and we appreciate it. Paul, Tony, does that mean you have the sawmill, the new property now? I do not, Paul, but I'm leaving here tomorrow and going to go get it. So the next load will be everything. So we'll be able to stay indefinitely. Now there are some things that we're storing down in Nova Scotia that we will have to go get, but it's not pressing us. But the sawmill we have to have the sawmill here, so that we can work, make some money, all of that. So, yeah, the sawmill's coming next. Yeah, my head's going to get cold for sure. I don't have my hat on. I need my lucky hat on. My lucky hat makes sure we get some PayPal. But my lucky hat is hanging in on a peg in a box somewhere. But anyway, the worst part is that Tony had to do most of the work myself. Yeah, and that's the tough part, Jesse. I am just, but this Popeye shirt, woo, woo, woo. It helped me out today. But, it is what it is. The work has to get done. There's just a lot of it. And tonight when I was done, my blood pressure was 163 over 101. And my heart rate was up, so I had to take some medication to slow all that down. And it happens. But we're all right now. We're feeling better. But we just had a lot of stressful things, going on. But it's all good. Yes, Sam, you do come up with some good ones every now and again. Mr. Willie, oh wow, this move has been hard on Tony because there's no more hair. Now, pulled it all out. I cut it all off because it was just I was working so much and sweating so much that I just got done dealing with it.
What did they think of your shirt?
Yeah, they love the shirt.
I love the shirt. Isn't that awesome?
And again, this came in the mail. Got it for my birthday. Thank you, Jesse and Lisa.
Custom design.
Yeah.
I believe Lisa's responsible for the designing of it. I think.
I appreciate it.
Are they in here?
They are.
There's Lisa.
Yeah, Dwayne, we're tired here. We just had a calf 5 days ago, and we just got the equipment to get the mother up and have had to keep getting her off her side. Looks like she'll be okay. She was moving. Well, that's good.
Your spoon, dear.
Yeah, that's a lot of work there, Dwayne. Yeah, we need rest for sure, but there's no rest coming yet. We should be right back. Thank you for posting that. I know it seems like we ask a lot and we hint or whatever you want to call it, but if anyone could help with fuel, it sure does come in handy, because right now we have zero income except for what we're making here on the channel, because everything is shut down. That's the truth, Paul. Howdy from the prairies. Well, how are you doing? CamericaProjects.com. Glad that you're here with us. Good evening, Tina. How are you? We'll do that, Rebecca. I'll make a note of that, and we'll. Matter of fact, can you put our email up there on the feed, Jesse, in the comments? Rebecca, Touch My Yarn. Jesse is going to put that email right up there. Okay. And you can put our new address there too, Jesse, if you want to, the 35 Foster Avenue, so that people know where to ship things. Yeah, Joni needs an olive oil shirt. Yeah. Gossmania, how are ya? We're tired, Gossmania. That's the truth. We're really, really tired. We've been working so much, driving so much, trying to get everything done and moved, and we're going to get there. There's the email right there, Rebecca Touchbeyarn. It's Creekside Maples Homestead, and the email is creeksidemaples@gmail.com. You guys have to forgive me. I have not eaten much. There's the address right there. The new address to send stuff to for the time being is 35 Foster Avenue, Birch Corner, New Brunswick. Don't never mind, no rest yet. You can't help if you ain't around. Yeah, I'll rest up tonight. Been doing home repairs from water damage, etc. Well, that's never fun either, Gospenia. That's for sure. Do you care what color your hat store? If you don't, then I'll just kind of pick. No, I think Joni would be happy with anything. I'm a camouflage guy or a black hat guy, something like that. Joni loves blue on me when I wear blue, so it's whatever. It all works good. No problem, Scott. No problem at all, man. Just knowing you're here and you care and your prayers and your encouraging words, that does mean a lot. So yeah, it's coming along, Gossmania. We just started this week, and we just got started with building the very first project today. Actually, yesterday and today. No, LG, I didn't. And so it has taken a lot of work. So, but we just keep on pushing through. It's all we can do, really. It's all we can do, for sure. But God is good, and thank you, Mr. Jim. That helps so much. It really does. I can't tell you right now. I know, Lori.
We're having a very late supper.
Thank you, MB.
All right, Ella. Okay.
Need more spinach, Willie. Yeah, I might need that. But
All right.
I hate to be slow and I hate to be eating in front of everybody,
I
but this is
know.
our first meal today.
Sorry, and it's
So-
like what time is it for us?
Yeah,
It's quarter to 11.
Quarter to 11 here.
Here, and we're eating.
It has been a lot of work, to say the least. We thought we was going to have everything off the farm, the old farm, last week, the last trip up, but that didn't work. We had as much on as we could get on, but a lot of that stuff, I'm not sure what it is, Lori. It's just food, and I'm hungry.
It's goulash.
A lot of the stuff that we've been moving is what we call non-packable. You can't pack it. You just lay it on the trailer and the truck and strap it on and hope for the best. But yeah, you can see a lot of boxes and stuff behind us here. We're actually going to turn this into a little bedroom area for Joni and I, so that we can have a room to come back to when we're working and everything.
This is where the girls lived.
I've not reached out, Scott, to Darren or Remy. Now I have talked to Remy, but Remy started hunting and stuff, and so he's going to be gone busy with that. And it is what it is. Like we're just not there on the property to stay all week yet, and so like we got up here Sunday, and here it is. Now we're heading back tomorrow. But after this next trip, we'll be able to take indefinite time to spend here on the property and build and get the jobs done that we need to get done.
Yes, absolutely.
And, thank you, Scott.
Oh, this is awesome.
Sam, I haven't been around much since the car went through the building. I've been overworked, underappreciated, underpaid, but when I wake up in the morning, I know the Lord's blessed, Mr. Tony. Thank you.
Oh,
That is so true, Sam.
yes, the Lord is with us all. And we
6:45 in BC. Marshall said, "Don't worry about eating." Thank you, Rebecca. Dwayne, I'm so tired. I don't even know if I'm chewing it or swallowing it whole. It's just going down. It's hot
Aw.
and it's tasty, and that's all that matters.
Yes.
Hey, Paul, bearded carpenter.
Hi, Paul.
I know, Mr. Willie. Are you glad the weddings are over? Congrats on adding to the family. Yeah,
The weddings are over, and it was a wonderful time. Our youngest daughter, Michaela's wedding, was very, very nice. It was an outdoor wedding, and the weather was just beautiful. Couldn't have been any more perfect.
Yeah.
And Michaela looked just absolutely
Michaela was
stunning.
absolutely beautiful. She really was. She was beautiful.
She was beautiful.
Both girls were. Chelsea.
Oh, yes.
We do this first look with Dad thing, and when I saw Chelsea, I just, well, you know me. And tears were everywhere, and she was absolutely beautiful, stunning.
Oh,
And
Bella.
then when I saw Michaela, of course, Michaela is my baby, and she has a very special place in my heart. And I saw her, and she was just absolutely gorgeous. And so, what could I do but cry? But she was absolutely beautiful. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's a happy day because they're happy and they're moving forward with their life, and you add to your family, obviously, but we miss them. I miss my girls all the time.
Absolutely.
You know, it is what it is.
That's something I have never got used to.
But as far as all the stuff that's been going on this year is such a year of change. And I don't know if anyone's ever had that happen, but we have had everything that could be changed this year has been changed all at once. And so it has really put on us a huge load to bear and to carry. But through God and through you, we're making it. So
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the girls' weddings, they were planned. And even though that in and of itself was a lot, just 2 weddings within 5 months of each other. But this move, as you all know, was not planned. But here we are. Here we are, and we're getting through it. And why you're sitting on the floor,
Oh,
and
I'm
I
not.
look like I'm sitting up
it's
here.
all good. Yeah.
I see, Paul, so you liked your shirt. You're hiding
Yeah.
Popeye.
Yeah, right now I'm holding food.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Yes, Paul, this shirt was a birthday present from Jesse and Lisa.
Jesse said empty nesters that are building a new nest in New Brunswick. There you go. It's 2:50 in the UK. I imagine, Paul, a lot of things have been going on in the UK since the Queen has passed away.
Yes.
So our prayers have been with everyone there, and you know, it's quite a deal for sure.
So,
Hey, frickin' Jip. Hey, John.
how much did you tell them about the new land, us being there?
Oh, a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit.
I told them about our pear tree.
Oh, you can tell them that. Hey, Kareen.
So-
We were talking about you today, Kareen. Missing you so
Hey,
much.
Kareen. We discovered that there is a beautiful pear tree. An older, well-established tree. Now, granted, it's been neglected, I'm sure, for many, many years. And it's only got a few pear on it right now. But what is there is delicious. And I shared a picture on Instagram. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please do so. Because especially from here on out, you'll be seeing extra. Sorry, Bella's having some treat here. But anyway,
How's that? There's a big mug for a big hand.
that's right. Yeah, 'cause these are like my mom's glasses. Put them side by side. Bring yours over, Tony.
This is the little one her mom gives me. This is mine.
Now hold them right up, side by side. So that's Tony's glass. But anyway, I'm so excited about that pear tree. Super excited. So now I'm hoping that maybe there may be at least one more.
Yeah.
We've discovered we have at least 3 apple varieties. So that's exciting. And I want to collect a bunch of apples and do some apple crumble and apple pie. But right now, there's like no time.
Yeah.
There's no time. But
Okay, Lynette, will you take care?
Hey,
And,
Lynette.
tell your mom we said howdy.
yes, Lynette, I think about you often.
Say, Cindy Brown, how you doing?
Hi,
And,
Cindy.
you know what? We're so glad there's so many folks in here this late at night.
Well,
Thank
it's
you
late
so
for
much.
us, but it's
Yeah.
not for them.
How big is Tony's glass? It's a big one. That's all I
Well,
can
how
tell
many
you.
ounces would you say it is, dear?
I don't know. Holds over a full liter.
Oh my Lord, these dogs are acting like they have not eaten.
So it's a big glass. Tim
Yeah.
Posey, how are you? Bearded Carpenter, Cindy Brown. Jesse, have you started seeing any changes to the trees yet? Yes, we
Yes,
have.
yes.
Our trees are starting to turn color
They
now.
are some beautiful
We have rain
colors.
coming in tomorrow. And then Thursday and Friday, the temperatures are highs of 15 and lows of 6 to 8. So that's getting
This
pretty
chair
cool.
is up so high.
Pretty cool.
I need to like put it down. There we go. Now I'm down with
Yeah.
you. Oh, there we
so
go.
Anyway,
There, that's better.
it's going to start changing for sure.
Yeah.
But,
I like to be down here cozy with you.
yeah.
The squirrels got all our pears.
Yeah. Let me see here. Some of this stuff jumped too.
So anyway, about that pear tree, I'm excited, and Tony will prune it and fertilize it, and then we'll start seeing some good yield from here on out.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Rebecca says, I forget to look at IG. Yeah, she does a lot of stuff on Instagram.
Aw, yeah. I don't. Lately, I've been absent a lot from
We'll keep her in our prayers, Mr. Willie, for sure.
what I should be doing.
Cindy Brown tired today. Going to bed early. That's a mug for sweet tea. It sure is, Paul.
Bella, you go out? I think I
Yes,
need
Scott,
to,
we
let
have
the
a new
dogs out. I'll be
federal
back.
holiday. September 19th is Mourning the Queen Day. Yeah, we heard that today. But they made that an official holiday for Canada. Yeah. Ahead, I bet, after a long drive like that. Apple butter in the crock pot. That sounds good. Sorry guys, on Instagram, my PC did not get on. Just will not let me go there. I understand, Paul. No problem. Davis Crean says everything's been crazy here. Sorry, I haven't been as active as I used to. Marvin's dad was sick, almost had a stroke, and he's a handful. Okay. Tim, Creekside Maple Stoney, that mug of yours is my shot glass. Yeah, it's a big glass. Oh my. Yeah, they're running around here, Brenda, those babies. John, the frickin' sheep, the squirrels got all of our pears and peaches. Too many started trapping them. Ah, well, we don't. We just found that one tree, and it's got peaches on it. We ate a couple, and they're really tasty. So we'll see what happens. I mean, Dwayne says our dogs always act like they haven't eaten, even right after they've eaten. That's the truth, Dwayne. That is the truth. What would that temperature be in Fahrenheit? Well, I'll tell you what it would be, Paul. It would be. Just give me a second. I'm a little slow today. 6 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Yeah, so it's supposed to go down to 42 Fahrenheit Thursday night and Friday night. So that's getting a bit chilly, but I like those kind of days. It makes work really nice. Ah, Zombie Prepper, how you doing, my friend? We're glad you're here. We're just doing a late live stream tonight. I've been working all day trying to get the off-grid project started, and the dog kennel, I think y'all gonna like it. We're really putting together a nice dog kennel, and we have to secure the dogs before we do anything else, because my outside dogs, if they're not secured, they'll take off into the woods hunting, and we don't want that. Like my new shirt? That's just from Jesse and Lisa. Lauren says, I gotta go to bed. Yeah, you and me both. Jesse, all you need now is a partridge in the pear tree. That's what we said. That's it. Paul, olive oil loves her loves with Popeye. That's the truth. Yeah, Cindy saw the pear picture, and it's pretty cool. We just happened to find it there, and I done some thinning there around it and cleaned it up a bit. So hopefully, with a little bit of care and opening the top of it up, put some fertilizer around there, we should be okay. I think it'll grow some pretty decent pears. Joni was pretty excited over that, but it's all right. Hey, Tim from Surviving Maine. Yeah, we're up late, Tim. We actually just got in from the new land. Been working, building our first new project there, which is the dog run, the dog kennel. And I built it. It's basically 12 by 20, which is a good size for them. And I'll tell you what, there's some fresh moose tracks there today. There's some fresh deer tracks up and down the field today. And beyond that, what I'm really excited about is there is some fresh bear scat. So there's a bear that's coming back and forth the field to get the apples. So I am hoping that I can get a bear. I love bear meat, love hunting bear. And he's right there. So we'll see if we can't set up a camera and a bait site perhaps, and try to get him in there so we can have some bear meat. I really enjoyed seeing that sign from the bear. Lee Fisherman 506. We have so many pears on the tree in the yard that it broke 3 limbs off. Dude, wait. Oh wow, that's a lot of pears. We were in the 50s this morning Fahrenheit. Oh, that's a nice morning, Paul. Tim, she had a long life, and we all have to go sometime. Yeah, that is the truth. She reigned 70 years, was 96 when she passed. Had her first frost one morning 2 days ago, Marshall said. Wow. But what elevation are you at, Marshall, in BC? Yeah, it's going to be our last trip. We are bringing the sawmill with us, our other 2 dogs, and we kept 5 chickens. We'll be bringing them, and then we've got just a few other things that we're going to get. But this should clear everything right up. It should bring everything for us. So it'll be okay. A lot of work yet, but we're just getting kind of tired of the back and forth of it, the expense of it. Yeah, I know, Corrine. The expense of it is what's killing us now. While the mill was up and running, I could at least spend 3 days and still make some money, and but it is what it is, and we appreciate you folks that always give through PayPal and support us. You guys have kept us in this move. I don't know if you understand how thankful we are, but you all have done it. You have kept us. You've made it possible for us to go back and forth and get this move done. Without your giving, we could not have done this. It would have been impossible. And so we are so excited, so thankful that you all have helped us so much.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
we're going to get there, we're going to get there. So, I don't know, dear.
I think you do.
Mr. Willie says only a hunter gets excited and happy about poop.
Who's talking about poop? Oh, you told him about the bear poop?
Yeah.
Yes.
Paul says, did you manage to bring all that timber up, Tony? We did. We transported probably 30,000 board feet of lumber over the highways. Yeah, it's expensive. It costs, Cindy, it's about $150. What's it cost to fill the truck up? If the truck is empty,
It's like 150.
it's about $145 if the truck is empty. I have to fill it up, and then I fill it up again halfway here, and so that's 2 fill-ups, and then I fill up while I'm up here, and then fill up to get home. So basically, yeah, it's expensive. And that's why we say thank you so much for everybody that keeps giving, and you help us so much. You really,
Oh, you
I
have no
cannot
idea.
stress that enough. Everybody out there, please understand our we are so thankful, because again, we would be absolutely stuck in a really bad place if all you haven't supported us the way you have. So
That's
thank
the
you.
truth. That is the truth. Absolutely. And you
Yeah.
folks, I know you hear us say it, and maybe you get tired of hearing us say it, but we really do highly, highly regard your kindness to us, because, yeah,
You have had our backs through this whole thing. You really have. And I'll be honest, for the first time in a long, long time, it just feels so nice to know that people care and that people are there for you and that they're supporting you. It means so much to us. It really does. Marshall said he's only at 2,000 feet above sea level, but in a snow zone. Yeah, we moved to a snow zone.
yes, we did. We are moving from a wind tunnel into a snow belt. And you'll see what we're talking about on the videos this coming winter.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. On last trip, gotta get the mill. Cindy, tell me, what kind of bear do you have there? We just have just regular black
Black
bears,
bear.
Cindy. That's what they are. Marcia said the mountains are very high all around me. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets expensive, Cindy. So,
Hey, Surviving Maine.
but Cindy, that's what we want people to understand here. We couldn't have done this. There's no way that we have enough money to make these trips.
No.
And every week, honestly, to be transparent, I stress over them
Oh, where's she at?
and we pray over them
Go lay down.
and we ask God to supply the money each week,
And he does.
and he does. And
He does.
He talks to you folks,
Yeah.
and you folks give to support it, to get us back and forth, or we'd be stranded. We wouldn't have anything.
Oh, we know. And we were talking today how that
Thanks, Kareen.
we don't feel like it has even begun to sink in the fact that we own that land. We
Yeah.
were talking about that. Like, it's just such it's a new thing. It's a new thing for us, to have that feeling, to have that peace of mind. And before any place we were, doing anything, we would have to go check first, make sure it was okay. And Tony says this just seems so weird to
Thank you,
know
Scott.
that we don't have to go ask anybody. Can we put this up? Do you mind if we build this? Dig a hole here.
Paul, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Half tanks, whole tanks, quarter tanks, drop in the tank, it all works.
It all
yeah,
matters.
Dwayne, this works. Dwayne, this fudgesicle's really good. Thank you, Paul, so much.
You guys are just
That's your
amazing.
favorite.
Brenda wants a bite, she says.
Cindy. No, Tony, Joni, God has had your backs. We're just his tools. Well, you guys are so
that is
awesome.
so true.
You
You
really
are. But you know what? You have to be willing to be that tool. And you guys don't shut it off. You don't
Yeah.
you don't shut that little voice off that says, "Hey, do this, whatever the Lord tells you to do, whatever he lays on your heart." And so
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul, to cut all those trees down.
oh my Lord, she is just something else. I'm gonna have to try to hold her.
Here you go, Brenda.
We've been gone all day.
Oh. Tim, Tony, God is faithful to you, his servant. It's because your servant's heart that he blesses you beyond measure. You're loved by God and by us. Tim, you're going to make me cry.
Aw.
Thank you for those kind words. Thank you so much. Scott, thank you. We'll get another one for you, Brenda. But Scott, thank you so much for sending that PayPal.
Thank you.
It all helps. It really, really
Sure
does.
does. Come here.
And you know, again, every week
okay.
we
You're
wonder.
gonna settle down.
I mean, even this week, because this week,
Calm down.
like last week I think that was when Lee picked up the truck, the other trailer for us, the U-Haul, and so we helped pay his gas and the U-Haul, and then our gas, and then we had to make more trips than normal. You know, and we worried this week, but people just gave. It just happens all the time, and
The Lord
so
is good.
the Lord is so good. Scott says, "I'm a tool, all right."
And we and our prayer is that you guys just get blessed abundantly, abundantly for your kindness to us. And again, I'm not just talking financial. You guys have heard me say that many times. But you all support us.
Yeah.
Just being here right now with us.
Well, as tired as we were, honestly, I was falling asleep driving.
I don't know what her problem. I'm going to have
And,
to put her to bed or something. She's just acting ridiculous.
But we wanted to just take some time and share the needs with, share where we're at with the build and give you updates and all those things, because Tuesday nights generally when we do this, but it's been crazy.
Yeah, she wants ice cream.
Yeah.
That's true, Brenda. But I also know it's 11 o'clock. Well, it's after 11. And it's way past their bedtime.
God does know, Jesse.
Yes, he does.
Every hour of every day. He knows each step we take, every thought, and every word that we may say. Is there any more of these fudge sticks?
Well, yeah.
I would have another one.
They're mom's.
Mm-hmm.
I could go get you one. Johnny, I think I'm just going to put them to bed.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a fudge stick and put them to bed because I can't take that. You can't come up here.
No, we certainly appreciate it, you guys. Thank you, everyone. Paul, thank you, and Scott and Dale, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. You really, truly are. She wants ice cream too. Hey Sheila, you both have been faithful and helped so many in your ministry. God has your backs and leading you to something better. Praying for you. Thank you, Sheila. Sheila Hall, Sheila and John are two of the most supportive and kindest people we ever had the privilege to minister to and to pastor. They are wonderful people. Matt Smith, and another young man that we've watched him grow up, and he's just he's so dear to us, him and his family. And Dale, thank you. We appreciate that so much. God has been blessing for sure. Also, I was blessed in 95 and 96. 95 was pronounced dead in a road traffic accident and revived twice. Then 96, I was blessed with my daughter. Awesome. That's quite a story right there, Paul. Oh, there's a bite missing.
Mm-hmm.
I think someone took a bite of this one. Brenda, this one's for you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So how's everyone been doing this week? I know Jesse and Lisa are very tired. They spent the week on the road, the weekend, traveling to a get-together. And
A few others did too. Chuck and Belinda.
Chuck and Belinda were there.
I think Jesse and Lisa
Danny
may have had.
Days.
Jesse and Lisa may have had one of the longer trips. So. Hey, Andale.
My privilege, Brenda. This one's for you. Let's have Fudge Stick Fridays, where we just all hop on here and eat a fudge stick. And this is Tuesday, so what can we call it since it's Tuesday?
I I don't know. Tiny Tim was there.
Tim
so
was
he
there.
says- yes, he had quite a. That would be quite a drive for him, wouldn't it? From what, Louisiana?
Arkansas.
Oh, was he in Arkansas?
Arkansas,
Why am I thinking
yep.
Louisiana? Yeah.
We wanted to be there. We wish one of these days, oh, to slow it down, but get across the border and visit y'all. We really miss everybody. We really want to come see everybody.
Well, what we want to do is we want to meet them. These are people we've never even met, right?
Jesse, that's awesome.
382.
382 away from their watch hours.
Awesome.
So that means that trip, you were live the whole time.
Were you really?
And
That was a big
because
boost.
you were at what, 26 or 2800 or so when you left.
That's a big
That's
boost.
awesome. Way to go.
Very good.
And if anyone's on here and can put their watch playlist on, just put it on low. And if you watched it 10 times, just put it on low and go to bed, whatever. But let's
Brenda.
get them.
Brenda said Jesse and Lisa's trip wore me out.
Yeah.
Almost 15 hours of modding and the meetup.
Yeah, Roberta, thank you so much.
Thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much, Roberta.
So, and
Aw.
every little bit helps.
Thank you.
Trust me when I say that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Brenda, Jesse and Lisa's trip wore me out.
Yeah.
15 hours of modding and the meetup too. Yeah.
I'm gonna probably mod right up the stairs with these dogs here in a moment. They are just insane.
Hey, Deborah. Yeah, we're on late tonight. We
Yes.
hopped on at a regular time just to let everybody know that we weren't going to be on our regular time because we're rushing to get to Rayma's place to drop off more stuff off the trailer because rain was coming in. And then we got back here. It was about 10:30. So we just wanted to hop on here and share a little good time with everybody. And just
Bella,
have
Bella.
everyone know we're still moving. And we got one load left. The mill and a few other things on that load. And that is it. I cannot wait, honestly, to get back there. We've got to tear down one bit of wire off the old dog kennel and a little bit of wire off the old chicken coop. And then the
Okay,
mill.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go to bed. She is terrible. It is late, and she's just being something else. So
Well, there's no need for being
I'm
like
gonna
that. So.
I'm gonna take her upstairs and put her in bed.
Well, we're in bed.
So I will see you all later. You all have a great night. Love you all so much, so much, and thank you again.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you again. Apologize for this crazy dog.
That's awesome, Paul. Just let her run. That's what everyone's
So
been
he
doing.
can stay down with you.
Yeah, he's fine.
upstairs.
He probably wants to go to bed, though.
He's got the blanket.
Dwayne, we're going to try to get somebody to come in with a tractor to pick up the mill head and set it right on the back of my pickup on a pallet. And I don't know how we're going to offload it, but that's how we're going to try to load it. The rest of it's pretty simple. I'll just have to get my Popeye arms going and pick it up. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do, Dwayne, for that. Corrine, Tony's torture watching you eat that. It's good. It really, really is. Yeah, Johnny's going to take that dog upstairs. That dog is so ridiculous sometimes. Jesse said, we even got an archery lesson last night. Did you? Talk to me about that. What was that? I do a lot of archery. A lot. Eat your spinach. I do. I actually like spinach. I had a bunch of spinach yesterday. Can you lift the mill head with an engine hoist? I can if I had something to hook the hoist to. But I don't have anything built that I can use one. Need to watch my sugar. I hear you, Roberta, but you could get these no sugar ones. Mm-mm-mm. I know. They're so good, Andale. He is faithful, Tim. Always. Hey, Jan. But you know, every trial and test through this whole ordeal, you folk have always been here and you have helped us so much. It just has been an amazing, amazing journey because you guys have made it that way. And we appreciate it. We really do. I'm just kind of laid back tonight. I have been going since 6:30 this morning. And it is 11:30, 20 after 11 here right now. So you are an archery expert, are you? Can you tell me where I can find whisker biscuits for my bow? Actually, yes, I can. The Bow Hunter Superstore sells them. You can go there. You can go to Cabela's or you can go to Bass Pro. They have whisker biscuits. And if you're familiar with a whisker biscuit, it's what holds your arrow. Now, I've never used a whisker biscuit because I don't like all that stuff touching my arrow when I shoot, but some people do. Take the track and roll it off carefully. Well, I thought that too, Dwayne. If I can get my truck tailgate the same height as the deck, I may be able to just roll it right onto the back and strap it in. We'll see. I got some ideas. We're just going to try to make it work. Well, that's 2 down. Yeah, there's so good. Yeah, Mr. Willie says I can just use my arms to drag the sawmill to the new land. I'll tell you right now. Hey, Chuck, how you doing, my friend? These old arms of mine are getting tired. They're getting sore from lifting on such heavy stuff all the time. But it's like I tell Joni, someone's got to lift it because it isn't going to lift itself. So you just have to, get a hold of her and go. And, it'll move. Get enough strength behind her. Yeah, Jen, we're still alive. And just kind of hanging out. So, yeah, so I hope everyone had fun at their getaway there. Very hard to find and not in a Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is great. Yeah, just put in reverse, go real fast, and stop. All of a sudden, it'll slide right off for you. Yeah, that's how we had to load the post hole digger last night. I'll tell you, that was dangerous. Man, I had to wrap a chain around it, and I pulled it up on the truck with my bare hands, and well, then it got going too fast because we were going downhill. But I got her stopped, and so it wouldn't go through the back window. But boy, howdy, I'll tell you, it was touch and go there for a few minutes. It was crazy. But Jen's, I went through Texas and didn't see one Buc-ee's. What's the matter with you? Paul said, gonna have to go. This old man needs his beauty rest. God's blessings you all. Night, Paul. I know it's late, my friend. I hope Dawn is doing well. Hope she's feeling much better. Yes, Buc-ee's just opened in Richmond, Kentucky, and they're also opening one in Missouri. So that should be good. I think they're opening it up by Branson, somewhere around there, but I'm not sure. I just heard they're opening one. All right, Paul, will you get some rest? You went the wrong way. There you go, Cindy. That explains it. We went to Kentucky and didn't find one single KFC. Jesse said, well, you found one. It was just closed. It was out of business. Micro farmer marched your way over there. I had a problem, Paul. I know Don is ready to have that boot off, I'm sure, and all that healing take place. Anyone gets tired of that. Yeah, Branson. I think that's where they're building it. And a new one in Alabama, says Jesse. Well, man, Tim, you must have had a great ride back from the meetup. I'm sure you did. That would have been just a great motorcycle ride. Oklahoma doesn't have any Buc-ee's. Or as Joni says, Busey's. Oh my. Well, folks, we got the dog kennel almost complete. And I'm glad. It's so neat to be able to build something from lumber that you milled. You know, you cut the lumber that's going into it. And it's just a real neat feeling that goes with that. I'm telling you that. Springfield, Missouri is getting a Buc-ee's. Yeah, well, that's right by the original Bass Pro Shop. We had KFC for lunch. They're still open at Mount Sterling in Lexington, Kentucky. Okay. Jan says, my butt was so sore from driving. Well, try holding the steering wheel with your hands next time, Jan. Oh, man. Oh, well. Dog and chicken run. Yeah, Dwayne, it's a dog run. This one is. It's 20 by 12. And we have to get it, some semblance of a roof over it as well. Yeah, that's a great Bass Pro. We used to go there all the time, Jen. We used to live an hour from there. I know, Brenda. But yeah, we're going to try to. I knew you'd appreciate that, Jan. I'm going to try to get some kind of roof over it because they get a lot of snow here. And so I don't want the pen to be just piled full of snow. So we're going to try to at least put a half roof over it so that, there's part of it that stays snow free for them. Thank you, Kareen. Oh, boy. Jesse. That's funny. Well, Jan, we'll be praying for those test results that everything is okay for you. Yeah, we love you, Jan. You're such a sweet person, just a wonderful person. So we'll definitely be praying for things. Paul. The average snowfall in the winter here, well, where we're going, our new land, we can anticipate probably there's nothing to see 4 feet of snow. I mean, it's hard to say, but yeah, 4 feet. I've seen 5 feet of snow. Yeah, once it starts and it starts piling up, I mean, it can just keep coming all day long and all night for many days. But we have no way even to deal with it right now. We don't have a snow blower. We're hoping that we can afford to get a tractor. We'll need to do, obviously, some fundraising for that here in the next while. But it's just something that we won't survive without one. There's too many projects, too many things to do, too much stuff to get done. But God knows. So everything always works out. It may take time, but everything will work out. Cindy, we have probably, now to be quite honest, I've seen it snow in September. But, night, Roberta, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I don't think we're going to see snow in September. I mean, it was 31 degrees here today. It was so hot, and that's like 90 for you guys. Um, but probably mid to end October we may see a few flurries, but we're hoping we don't see any until we get the house floor down. So that will be a huge, huge deal because once the floor is sitting on 4 feet, pylons, that lifts the house up a little bit with a 4 foot crawl space. And the beauty of that then is we can have room underneath the house to put stuff. Cut a path for your dog, or she'll be buried in the snow, Tony. I know, Jan. We'll have to get a snow blower or something, but it'll work out. When we lived in Montana, we went to bed with no snow. Woke up early for church and had 18 inches. Yeah, I've seen it happen here, Dwayne. I have seen it happen here. 3 to 8 feet of snow in my area. It can get bad. Too bad there's not a pond on the property. You could have called it the new Ponderosa. There you go. Well, there's a river right across the road, and that area of the river is called the Head Pond. Head Pond Homestead. Yeah, we thought about that. 30 freezing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the Ponderosa. Yeah, we do. We do have a busy day tomorrow. We gotta get up early and drive 6 hours back to Nova Scotia, and then get started on reloading the last bunch of stuff, or loading the last bunch of stuff, and just kind of get it together there. So, but hey, everybody, I hate to drop out. It's been almost an hour, but how far is Judy's house from the new property? Great question, Rebecca. It is exactly 27 minutes from her driveway to our driveway. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we have a lot of stuff here, so it'll work out. It really will. But, we're glad to have a place we can get into when we need to. So. Oh. And we are about 45 minutes from Chelsea's, so it's pretty good. I know I need it. Me too, Brenda. I am ecstatic that this is our last load. Yeah, it's supposed to drop, Jen, down in temperatures here too. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then the temperatures are supposed to drop way down. So, but I don't mind, because as long as it doesn't snow or ice up, I'm good with that. I like working in the cooler temps. Scott, exhaust 6:30 comes early. Sure does, Scott. My chickens are ready for snow yet. I hear you, Jen. I hear you, for sure. Paul says, stay safe, everyone. Safe travels. Tony's a legend. You're done with this long hauls. Me too, Paul. Me too. But, how far from MBF? They're in a place called Sussex, and that is probably, I want to guess, an hour and maybe 15 minutes from us, Rebecca, I think. So I'm not sure exactly their location. I just know it's in the Sussex area, and so I figure it's about an hour and a 15, something like that. That is truth, Jen. God will supply. I know it, Dwayne. So anyway, you guys are great. Cora Phelps, how are you doing? The mill doesn't have to be dismantled too much. I'm leaving the head all together. It just needs to be lifted off the rails and then put on the back of my truck. And then the rails themselves, there's just some bolts and some sections that I'll take apart and I'll slide them right on. So it's really not that bad. So it'll good. I know, Jesse, you will. Hey, Tony from Kettle Kitchen. We're never up this late, I know, but it's just we came in late and we didn't have time to do our live show, so we wanted to just jump on and say hello to everybody and just see what everybody was up to and give everybody an update on everything that's been going on our channel and on our new land. So, but we're going to call it. We're going to head out. Hey, Mr. Jim. We will, Mr. Jim, and thank you again. You're so kind, and I tell you, couldn't do it without you, and many others just like you. So we appreciate you so much. So we're going to head up to bed. Harley wants to go up to bed, and I do too. So we're going to see you guys later. We will talk soon. I'm working on a video that's you're going to like it. It's a drive to the new land. You're really going to like it. And then it's our first day of looking after trying to get the grass mowed and all that. So it'll be out hopefully tomorrow sometime. In the meantime, God bless, take care, and we'll see everybody back here. We will for sure, Brenda. Take care. Love you, each and every one. God bless you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jesse, all of our mods, Cindy, everybody that's so kind. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Hey, Gary. I got your text messages. I'm going to look at them here in just a bit, but right now I'm falling asleep, so I'm heading to bed. Thank you again for the shirt. Love it. Popeye the Milling Man.